This presentation is your introduction to the English language speaking and listening assessment, which all Year 10 students are required to complete. The assessment is a compulsory element of GCSE English language. You will receive either a distinction, a merit, or a pass, and this grade will appear on your GCSE certificate alongside your grade for English language and English literature. For this assessment, you will need to plan, write, and deliver a speech on a topic of your choice. The speech must be 3 to 5 minutes long. That sounds like a really long time, but actually if you're reading slowly and clearly, that's a speech of about 600 to 800 words. In addition to that, you will then have to answer 2 to 3 questions about your topic from your audience, which will be your classmates. This isn't as daunting as it might sound because you can actually prepare your questions in advance and give them to one of your friends to ask you. So you know what questions you'll be getting and you can therefore prepare your answers in advance. You can use notes in order to deliver your speech. These notes should be in the form of cue cards with bullet point reminders of what you want to say. What you should try to avoid is actually reading your speech directly from a piece of paper. This will limit your ability to actually look at your audience and engage with your audience, which is a big part of the success criteria for delivering your speech. You cannot use PowerPoint slides or other visual aids. Props have been used in the past, but only if they are absolutely essential for your speech, and this must be checked with your teacher in advance. All speeches will be delivered by all Year 10 students when we return to school in September as Year 11s. The speeches will start to be delivered in the second week after we return to school. This will give you an opportunity to speak to your teacher about any last minute changes or updates before you then deliver your speech. All speeches will be filmed by your teacher. This is a requirement from the exam board and is compulsory. The reason is that 30 of the speeches from across the whole year group must be sent to the exam board for them to check our marking. Once that process is complete, all other recordings will be deleted from the system. You might be asking what's in it for you. Well, speaking and listening skills are highly valued by employers. And if we were looking at your CV, this grade would be as important to us as any GCSE grade. As teachers, we're not just looking to equip you for exams. We want to give you skills that will be useful to you as you progress through your life. And the ability to speak in front of a group of people is a really important one and will help you in not only in the workplace but in your personal life too. It might help to improve self-confidence. We do understand that this is not an easy process for everybody and that it is outside of many of your comfort zones. But sometimes breaking through that barrier can be a really positive experience and can change the way that you view speaking in public. And if it's a shorter term goal you're looking at, then look no further than the English language exam. In your GCSE exam, for language paper 2, you are required to write a speech, article or letter. This is worth 25% of your overall English language grade, and this speech offers a brilliant opportunity to practice those skills ready for the exam. There will be lots of support. Even though you will be doing this at home, we are here to support you. Your teacher will be contactable via email to offer feedback and guidance. Make sure you use that, because that will enable you to develop your speech, to improve your speech, and therefore make it the best speech possible. Once we return to school, Your teacher will spend the first week guiding you through the process, offering advice about how to deliver your speech should you require that. And alongside this PowerPoint, you will also be emailed a booklet with this key information, some notes on planning guidance, some example speeches and more, which will hopefully guide you through the process.